Hello there, this is MSF Loyalty. This is MSF Clan Gaming, and today I have some breaking news. I wouldn't normally release a video right after the last one. Because of recent events, I felt that it was urgent for me to release another video. Now, for you, this is probably all fairly old news, but the last video I didn't realize this, and I would have talked about it last video if I'd realized this had actually happened. So, about 7 or 8 days ago, I don't even know exactly how many, Konami did a statement about something that they were doing. And I will go over later in this video what that actually was, that statement. However, what this statement actually means is that they were actually hinting that their company was going under, basically. Now, I really don't know too much about Konami. Like, I only really started knowing them in the past, I don't know, 5 years. But they've been around since the 80s or 70s. I don't fucking know. I think it was 70s. But, 30 years have passed and they're going under because of certain business decisions that they decided to make, which are making them fall basically under and go bankrupt. Part of it is what they did with MGS, releasing, apparently, it seems like releasing Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes was not a good idea for some strange reason. I don't even really understand that game to begin with, because it's like they say that it's being released in like there's Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes that's already released, and then they're releasing Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain. Like, I don't quite understand that. I've played a little bit of Ground Zeroes, but I don't understand. And then they're making it say it's released in like 1985 or something. I don't know. Why are they doing that? It's just weird. They're also like didn't make the traditional voice actor of David Hayter as Snake, so I mean, I don't know what the fuck was up with that either. They fired him too, apparently, and they basically got rid of Kojima. Apparently, they just got like, I don't know. It seems like, I don't know, Kojima punched the head of Konami in the face or something because they kicked him out basically, and they're saying that he's going to be supporting MGS for the rest of eternity. However, he's not going to be part of Konami anymore. Now, the statement that I was saying that they made is that apparently they have basically canceled Silent Hills. This is pretty big news. A lot of people were looking forward to this, and it was supposed to resurrect the series entirely. It was supposed to do some really amazing stuff, apparently, with realities and stuff like that, and breaking the third barrier, just like, Kojima loves to do in all of his MGS games. The big problem with them actually canceling Silent Hills from an economic standpoint is, after Phantom Pain is released, they actually won't have any more games in development at all. All these actions basically add up to inevitably the final moves of Konami before their company falls apart, basically. But at this point, it looks like Konami is going under. It's being bought. It's going to be bought most probably by some other company. Like, we're still probably going to wind up getting MGS Phantom Pain. However, it's going to be under a new company probably. Like, I don't know, fucking Activision buys MGS. Please don't. Like, just ignore what I just said. Or EA. I'd prefer EA buy it than any other than freaking Activision, for heaven's sakes. And of course, there's the rumors of Kojima buying MGS himself, because he does seem to have the money now for it. But anyways, this bullshit. I mean, with goddamn publishers and their freaking developers, they like, I don't know, they just don't ever get along, do they? Like, they love to sue each other and get pissed off at each other. Um, I don't know why. Like, why would you do this to each other? You know, you're basically partners, but you always get pissed off at each other. Um, I don't know where Silent Hills is going to go. That's sort of dead at this point. Like, Silent Hill, the series, is basically dead now because, like, nobody else is going to buy that because it was already a half-dead series or three-quarters of dead series. And it was supposed to be resurrected through Silent Hills, but that's not going to happen. There actually was a petition that was starting to be created for them to bring back the Silent Hills game. However, it doesn't look like that's going to have pretty much any effect on them actually resurrecting it. And MGS, you know, it's sort of already declined because of MGS4, the last game. And after that, you know, they didn't really continue the story anymore, except for MGS Rising, or Metal Gear Rising, which honestly just makes me want to throw up. But apart from that, they didn't continue the story. And, you know, yeah, why did they release Metal Gear Rising? That just puzzles me. They shouldn't even have made that fucking game. God, they made such horrible decisions. They shouldn't have fired Kojima. They shouldn't have made Metal Gear Rising. They shouldn't have released Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes. Like, they did all of these horribly stupid things, and then they're wondering why they're going under now. So, you know, I don't know. I just don't know what they think they were doing with all that. So, they were just goddamn idiots. So that's it for the shenanigans that's going on with Konami and those shitbags over there. That's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.